So a big mover today. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. And one of my favorite things to do is not only talk about stocks that I see value in, but it was actually one of you guys. I think his name was John yesterday in our Sunday Stock Talk. He brought up Fubo. Fubo was in this lawsuit against these other streaming platforms, and it looks like the judge sided with Fubo, and that's essentially the news that we are seeing today. Judge temporarily blocks sports streaming service Venu, siding with Fubo on antitrust concerns. So this is something that sent Fubo flying. It was up about 20% during the pre-market session, and then rallied and hit highs of 40%. You guys know that I love talking about stocks that are very active, and the only way that I'm able to do this is being able to do my own due diligence, but also I'm not here to sugarcoat it. This one was shared by one of you guys, right? A subscriber, a follower. So if there's ever a stock that you want me to look into because of significant news of what is about to be released or has already been released, please either send me a direct message via Discord or feel free to comment down below. I would love to possibly even make a video about it just like this, because I know that if it is something that is of value to me, it could be of value to other people. Fubo is an active uptrend as of right now. Although it did pull on back and it is very volatile, I would not recommend this one at all for a beginner. This is all momentum based. During today's live trading session with my LPP team, we had some traders ask me, Ricky, do we want to pay attention to indicators? What support, what resistance are we looking at? To me, Fubo is not about that right now. It's all based off of the momentum that we are experiencing because of this news, right? It is all based off of this catalyst. Just like when a report comes out and it skyrockets or it drops, it's all based off of that catalyst, how significant it is, how relevant it is, and if it's still showing signs of progress. And that's going to be my big focus for Fubo. I would be willing to day trade, not swing trade, not bag hold, day trade Fubo if I can get a clear opportunity. I really like how it ripped up, became very overbought. There was some reversal potential there. I did not trade this, but from overall highs to overall lows, that was a 13% move. I'm not a perfect trader. I don't expect to catch 13%, but dude, even 4 or 5% of that, I would be more than happy. A lot of you guys know that, while other traders try to aim for like 10, 20, 30, 50% returns with their very aggressive trades, I like to make my money and bounce, right? I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I like to be very upfront with you guys. With that being said, I want to see if we begin to trade below the moving average and break below that and begin to show signs of active progress of actively selling off, then at that point I could consider possibly shorting it. If it rips back up again or begins to show signs of a reversal and I see that buying pressure is still there, maybe I could consider going long on it for a quick little day trade. But it looks like we're kind of showing signs of weakness. Lower highs, lower lows, a little bit more signs of weakness than what we were from when the market opened. This is a great example of something that was bullish right when market opened. Momentum continued. Progress was on the upside. Higher highs, higher lows. This is something that I do not want to short against. This is not something that I want to trade against because I can see how active, how relevant, and how much momentum there is. But once we begin to peak and once we begin to show signs of lack of progress and begin to show signs of selling pressure, then that's when things can start crumbling down. Remember, anytime something skyrockets 20, 30, 40%, you always have to ask yourself that question. Well, is this kind of like that slingshot approach? Just as quick as it went up, could it potentially go down? And that's kind of what we're paying attention to for Fubo, because overall, Fubo has not been the best performing stock. So being able to catch a stock that's very overbought within a short period of time, if it does begin to correct itself and go back down to $1.18, then again, there is potential for money to be made on the downside if progress is being made. This is not something that I want to swing trade. This is not something that I want to, even for a short, that I want to hold over a period of days. It's just too risky. And for me, it's not worth that risk. With that being said, overall NASDAQ market, I'm not too sure if it's just me, but NASDAQ market was kind of just trading sideways. We gapped up and we'll see how the day ends, but it's not going to surprise me if we just gap right back down and it's almost a break-even day. So maybe be very particular with what trades you actually choose to take advantage of. Because if you are seeing that, profit potential or margin potential just isn't there, don't feel encouraged to waste your day trades. I know a few of you are still under the PDT rule, so I just want to make sure that you understand that, opportunities are presenting themselves. It is Monday. But remember, we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, and Friday, all of this week. And why waste one of your day trades today, especially if direction is not super clear and we're kind of almost trading sideways. There is some opportunity out there, but again, it's not going to align with everyone. I don't think Fubo is going to be something that aligns with everyone. The risk tolerance that is required for that is just a little bit higher than I think a beginner should be exposed to, right? So very excited to follow up. I hope that we're in a thumbs up. And remember, if you ever have any stock suggestion, feel free to share it down in the comments section. And you guys let me know, would Fubo be something that you would consider day trading, but obviously possibly not investing? Let me know down below. Hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session. And that's that second link in the description down below if you want to tune on in. Take care, team.